Hello everybody, welcome to X2 Season 6 Round 8 for Mexico. The anniversary the anniversary weekend. Exciting times for everybody. Exciting times are here. It's the anniversary weekend. XRL X2 with short qualifying because real life F1 have done real life F1 things, and to make it fair for everyone, we're doing short qualifying because X1 and X3 had it as well. Not many drivers in, but it should be fun. It's a good track. X3 earlier on was wet. I'm not sure what happened in X1. Loading into the qualifying session now. Let's hope nobody gets disconnected here because the game is very, very bad right now. We've got 17 drivers all competing here for the fastest lap in one singular qualifying session. Don't know what the weather's like yet. As soon as I hear anything, I will let you all know. But while we wait for the first drivers to come out, let's have a look at the latest standings update. The constructors then. First of all, we have McLaren leading with 108 points. Ferrari in second with 105 points. The first drivers are coming out now. TRL Senna is the first in the Haas. Red Bull are third with 89 points. Aston Martin also... Oh well, they're fourth, but they also have 89 points. Mercedes 79 points, AlphaTauri 76 points, Alpine 70 points, Williams 49 points, Alfa Romeo 37 points, and Haas with 25 points. In the... One second. In the driver's standings, Chubby IX Spark is in first. Not racing this weekend actually, but he's in first with 81 points. Mr. Neon second with 74 points. Pelly third with 68 points. Then it's Asda with 63. Chubby with 81. Neon with 74. Pelly with 68. Asda with 63. Franz with 62. Venom with 58 points in 6th. Harry 7th with 52 points. Torpedo 8th with 40 points. 9th is Jebus John with 26. 10th is TIR Foreman with 24 points. 11th is Mr. Creature with 18 points. 12th Zola with 15 points. And then it's Jalebend, 13 points, and Young with 12 points. Fletch with 11 points. And then a number of drivers without a point so far. Edgar Lowe, Bicyc, Remixo, and Airmax. That is our standings as TRL Senna begins his first flying lap of this session. Hello, Ginge. How are you doing? Coming around the final few corners then, TRL Senna setting the first lap of the session. And he sets a 1:16.0 on soft tyres. Next across the line will be XRL Low. What time will he set? It will be a 1:15.8. He will be followed by the driver who validated. Next up is Veloce. 17-0 on medium tyres. The first driver to choose those mediums. Yellow flag driver letting others past who are on flying laps. AVS fan just about to cross the line. He will set a 16.1. And then Welch will begin his lap. And Senna looks like he's going back into the pits. So here's Air Max then. Yet to score a point this season. Hoping that today will be better for him. Going to set his first lap of the session. As he crosses the line, it will be a 17.7 on mediums. Torpedo with a 15.9 up to second place for him. And K18 CFC 15.6 puts him on provisional pole. Isaac on mediums. Quickest time on mediums so far is a 17.0 set by Veloce. Bizik sets a 16.7. Mr. Neon goes quickest so far with a 15.5. Decent from him. Let's have a look, see how Asda's doing. Into Sector 2. Predictions up as well if you're watching and you want to vote with your points, your extreme points. How many people to DNF in the race, 7 or more or 6 or less? I have no idea. As Asda invalidates, I don't know what I'm going to pick for that one. It's a bit tricky for me. I'd rather not have to make that choice. So, here's Jebus John then on his first flying lap. In the Aston Martin. His teammate Asda has just started his lap as well. Into the end of Sector 1. Nice S's from Jebus. He opens his DRS. 57.0 is his Sector 2 time. I think, well, it's a dry race, so I think there'll be more. Oh, Jebus John invalidates. I think there'll be more in dry conditions than wet. But considering X3 only had 3 DNFs in the wet, I think, you know, that means we'd only have 10 finishers. Here's XRL Zola coming to the line. On mediums, he will set a 17.9. He may want to go again. Harry coming to Sector 3. Purple Sector 2 from him. Oh, and that'll be this and next lap, unfortunately. Oh no, it wasn't this and next lap. Oof. That's lucky. Jebus John invalidates. Rands just as invalidated. Veloce is out on soft. Have a look then. It's a different dynamic now with short qualifying. You haven't got the 3 sessions to really get your practice in before. Oh, that is very wide there from Veloce. Doesn't invalidate, but very, very wide. And across the line, Veloce goes 4th, 15.642. Here's Franz in the Mercedes on softs. His first lap time of the day will be set if he keeps this one valid. Purple sector 2 for Franz. That is his personal best. And he does a 15.943. Not bad, not bad. Mazda's just started a lap. Matty goes 5th fastest. And Pelly is about to cross the line, so we're going to stick with him for a minute. Pelly 10th is all he can manage so far. So, Asda, he's had a few good qualifying sessions recently. Needs to produce it in the race. But he's looking alright here through the S's. So we'll see how he does. And Asda goes 2nd fastest, 15.432. Only, well, he's under 300ths of a second behind Fletch. And Jebus John then, one of 2 drivers yet to set a lap time. Harry's retired. He's done all he can. And we'll be starting from the back. Jebus John 13th. XRL Lowe's retired in the pits. He's had enough. And Air Max has invalidated Zola on an outlap. Pelly's gone quickest actually, I've just realised. The field is very tight tonight. Not much in it at all. Less than a second separates 13 for the top 13 drivers. And they're all on softs. The others are on mediums. Oh, Harry. I think it'll be 7 or more. I'm not sure. I need to see how many people DNF the next one, to be honest. And Zola then in the sector 3. And he goes across the final turn. Oh, very wide there. Needs to be careful. 14th fastest, 16.2 for Zola. Right, let's have a look at the race results for X1 then. How many people DNF'd? There was... I don't know, it's not on there. Oh dear, oh dear. Goodness me. Well, we're going to go with something. Zola 14th fastest then. Drivers coming out now for their final runs. And there's not much time left. I can't really see how much time left. 3 minutes. Yeah, drivers starting to come out then. Bicyc coming up to the S's. Ride on board. Nice. So around the final turn, Bicyc will set a 14.9. He is on provisional pole position. But now, who's next? Matty just starting a lap. It'll be Senna, I guess. Let's watch Senna. In the Haas. 0.3 quicker in sector 2, or by sector 2, sorry. That will put him in around about second or third position. If he can keep it for this last. Yeah, second place for Senna, 15.2. That's good. Next up, AVS fan goes up to 4th. Bicyc's invalidated, so attention then goes to Asda, who is 2.5 tenths up on his time. And round we go. Asda goes into 3rd, 15.3. Next across the line will be Franz, currently sitting in 14th. He goes up to 7th. And now we have quite a few drivers approaching the line. Neon letting others past. Here's K18 CFC. Pelly's in 4th. Torpedo, I think that was, going up to 13th. And now K18 moves up to 2nd place, 15.2. And next up is Pelly, who's invalidated. And then Veloce stays where he is. Fletch moves up to 2nd, 15.1. Bicyc's retired in the pits. AVS fan going slow. So Zola then, next across the line, has finished. Could not get it done. Senna going a bit slow there, I think. But let's see. Yeah, he's not doing that. Asda not going to do anything. Matty's invalidated. Torpedo's on a lap, I think. Air Max 1.2 seconds up on his time. See where he can go on the soft tyres, but he's invalidated. Oh no. Goodness me. Veloce coming around the final corner. Pelly moves up to 4th, 15.1. Veloce moves up to 7th with a 15.3. Oh, and that is Jebus John, who has spun on the final corner. And Torpedo's invalidated. So that is qualifying done for Mexico. I've put my votes in for the thing. 6 or less. Let's do it. And there we are. Qualifying results then. We have Bizik in first, 14.993. Behind him, K18, CFC. And then in third, Fletch, Pelly, Senna, Asda, Veloce, AVS Fan 96, Franz W31, Mr. Neon, and Matty. XRL Low retiring very early from the session in 12th. Torpedo 13th, Jebus John 14th, Zola 15th, and then Air Max in 16th. Harry did not set a lap time. Maybe he had a quali ban. I don't know. Race director. So Bizik originally did his lap on mediums and then did 2 runs on softs. Oh, Asda did 3 runs on softs. He's going to feel that in the race. Maybe he used the set that gets thingied, but... Okay, there were no bans. Cool, he just decided to retire then. Good to know. And it is very tight here on the grid. It's going to be a good race, I think, with that in mind. And I will be back very shortly for the start of this race. Let's have a look at what time. Go at 28, so 4 minutes. I will be back in 3. And here we are then, Mexico, the grid, warming up, selecting their strategies. The most likely option is a 2-stop. Harry, however, going for a 1-stop on hards, as it looks like. A couple of drivers doing mediums. Everyone else on softs so far. As we wait for the signal to go and get it underway. And the countdown has begun. 10, just over 10 seconds until we start. My eye is stinging like mad, so I have to rub it, which means I may miss something, but if I do, I'm sure you'll all see it anyway. Five lights, and we are underway in Mexico. Bicyc getting a decent start. Looking like the 2 or 3 wide in the mid-pack. Nearly 4 wide. Yeah, 3 wide. Here we go then. Oh, big contact. Oh, and there's a bit of a pile-up. Lovely. Oh, Harry at the back lagging a lot. And there's a Red Bull that's gone around. Oh dear, that no one's dead. Positive, but they won't like that. K18 then, all over the back of Bicyc at the start of this race. Bicyc got a good start, but can he keep the position for much longer? We will soon find out as they go through the S's for the first time here. I'm going to have to not talk for a second because I need to just sort my eyes out. So can K18 get the run? I don't think he can. Let's have a look then in the mid-pack then. See what's happening. A few gaps here and there. A couple of drivers in the pits. Franz and Neon. And that is, who's that then? That's an AlphaTauri. Low, trying to get past Air Max, and he does so. I still can't see very well. I've still got my glasses off. That's the first disconnect of the race. Not what we like to see in this game. Luckily, the next game's out soon, but man, we don't like to see drivers disconnected like that. Bicyc. First time penalty of the day then for Bicyc. Further up ahead, Asda. There's a bit of a train here now. Asda and Senna and Fletch. Pelly and from first all the way down actually. A very close grid today. TRL Senna. Oh, and things broke. Wonderful. Fletch very close to Pelly. Franz into the pits again. He's going to be close to getting lapped here if he's not careful. They are very close to each other here as we come round onto the main straight. This is where DRS is going to be the most powerful. Let's see then if K18 can get into first position. DRS is very strong. Will he be able to get close enough for an overtake? I don't think he will. Oh, he's trying it. Oh, he's trying it. But Bicyc, contact. Bicyc keeps the position. But K18 will have DRS again here on the outside. K18, they're still side by side. He's not got the position yet. Bicyc forces him wide and keeps the position. Is he going to look for a move on the outside of the S's? Oh, he's a silly Billy if he does this. Nah, he sticks behind. Asda with a 3-second time penalty. More DRS then. Just for a little second. Good exit out the final corner, and K18 will be close to taking the... Oh, in fact, he's made a mistake. Bicyc makes a mistake. Oh, no, he wants the DRS. He's letting K18 have the position, so Bicyc can have DRS here. Strategy call. And he just retakes the position. Yeah, he retakes the position. As we were. A little bit further back here, Harry looking over. I don't know why Ginger's joined. He's not in this race. Oh, goodness me. Side by side here. Torpedo and... Oh, not quite side by side, but... Franz desperately needing a safety car. Up at the front then, let's have a look here. Will Bicyc give K18 the position? I assume so. If I was K18, I'd be like, no, you. Yeah, look, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He wants DRS. Remember, double detection here. But Bicyc. Very close, half a second now between them. 4 tenths. Jevis John with the fastest lap, 3 tenths, 2 tenths. A singular tenth here, side by side. Maybe a tiny bit of contact. Round the outside goes K18. Fletch, something's happened to him. He's dropped a couple of places there. Air Max loses a place to Senna. And double detection, obviously, is a good thing. Asda. White. But this train for the lead. Very big. Oh, a little mistake from Veloce. Here we go again then. End of lap 6. No one has DNF'd just yet. Bicyc then opens up DRS now. Senna with a 3-second time penalty. And Bicyc breezes past into turn 1. But be careful with his braking as K18. Oh, what is this that's happening? Behind Fletch and Lowe, side by side. No contact made. Wow, they're so close to each other. They're just touching each other. They're so close that they're touching. Nothing can separate these drivers now at the front. Not much at all. Oh, Veloce, what is he doing there? Low. Oh, in fact, Pelly doesn't have DRS. Pelly does not have DRS right now. He might have it. He'll have it again on the straight, but just for one straight, he didn't have it. Zola with a 3-second time penalty. I don't think Pelly's got it, has he? Pelly does. He does have it, but Lowe is all over the back of him. And he will get the position, will he? Yes, he will. Oh, maybe not. They're side by side. This is interesting. Yeah, Lowe has the position. K18 and Bicyc side by side again. And Bicyc keeps the position. He's in first. Now, oh, what is happening there? For one moment, I thought someone had just gone into the side of him. Obviously not. That would be very silly indeed. Fletch and Pelly, only a couple of tenths between them. This is crazy, this. Oh my days. How do you separate these drivers, honestly? Oh, the first person goes into the pits and it is Pelly. Into the pits goes Pelly. Lowe is all over the back of K18. Both drivers have DRS. K18 goes for a move but can't get close enough. He had a bit of a goosey there. No drivers have DNF'd just yet. On lap 9 of this race. K18 going for the move. Again, they're so close to each other. They just... And again, Bicyc forcing him wide. They're still side by side here. Going... Oh, they're going to go side by side into the S's again. Low all over the back of them. All it takes is one mistake and that's your race done, I think. Oh, that was Asda and Lowe side by side. So Asda getting a bit of a run there. In fact, just behind, that's Fletch and Veloce. Veloce gets the position up to 5th now for Veloce. Onto the main straight then. And that is K18 into the pits to make his first pit stop. Lowe. Oh, in fact, I haven't got the tyres on, have I? So that's good. Fletch on softs K18. Harry moves up to 10th after the pit stop. K18 on softs, Fletch on mediums then. And now it's Lowe and Bicyc. And Bicyc comes in now, and Lowe, that was a bit late from Lowe, I think. A late decision there. So Torpedo will move up then. Asda moves into first, Jemas John second, Asda, Torpedo third, Matty fourth. Where will K18... Into K18, he will come out in 9th ahead of Bicyc. By a fair margin here. The two Alpine drivers are side by side here, and K18 gets the position. So K18 by pitting earlier gets the run on Weissig. The metaphorical lead of this race, because all the other ones have to pit. Harry on hards in 6th. Well, he's only going to be doing a 1-stop. Veloce with a 3 seconds. Isaac and Lowe in 3 seconds. Let's check up on these penalties, actually. Isaac with 11 seconds now. Asda speeding in the pit lane, that's 5 seconds. Isaac's got to be careful. We're only on lap 12 and he's on 11 seconds of penalties. 5 of those may have been a thingy, though. K18 then with the fastest lap of the race. Fletch wanting to make a move on Neon, but again, DRS train. Veloce and Asda's just hit the back of Veloce there, actually. And Veloce goes wide. Third of the way through the race then. As we start 13 of 36. Jebus John in the pits. Oh, Asda and Veloce then. Asda and Veloce side by side here. Veloce with a later break. Position. But goes wide there. Lowe and Weissig still fighting it out. Currently fighting for 7th position. So as it stands then, Torpedo is in 1st, Air Max 2nd, Harry 3rd, they're all yet to pit. K18 4th, with a big lead now. Oh, after already pitting. Zola 5th still to pit. And then it's Pelly, Weissig, Lowe, Veloce, Asda, Fletch, Senna, Jebus John, AVS Fan, Matty, Neon and Franz. No safety cars yet. Weissig and Pelly side by side into the final corner. Why are they fighting there? Just wait for DRS. Unless they both have DRS, in which case, fair enough. Nothing can separate Weissig and Pelly here. Weissig, yeah, Pelly backs out, but maybe not. Round the outside, and that's left a space for Lowe to get through. And now they're 3 wide here. 3 wide. Who's gonna back out? Contact, maybe. A little bit, but they make it safe and sound. That is scary for the middle driver there. Lowe disconnected. That is such a shame. Such a shame for him. Veloce and Asda still fighting out back there. But unfortunately, Lowe is now in AI. People will be wanting to get past him as quick as possible. Torpedo into the pit. Mellows back in. Isaac overtaking Zola. Veloce then. And Pelli. Oh, goodness me. Veloce has lost out quite a bit there. Oh my goodness me. Veloce got to be careful here. Either back out or... Yeah, that's alright. But behind Pelli and Asda, why are they side by side here? Someone's going to lose out big time if they're not careful. Why are they doing that? I don't get that. Crazy this. How all the drivers are so close together on lap 15. Air Max with the 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So K18 retakes his lead of this race. Senna and Jebus John fighting it out here. The 9th place. Yeah, 20 laps to go. So Lowe and Zola. History between these two drivers. Should be easy for Lowe to get past, and it is. Zola taking his medium 16 laps so far. He's trying a one-stop inning, but everyone's just so close to each other. Mad. I think there's a few drivers desperately hoping for a safety car. Franz is catching up. Oh, that is Veloce and Zola now. Oh, and contact between Asda and Zola. As they go through the S's, and Pelli can't overtake there. They're side by side just behind, look. Pelli and Jebus John. Side by side here. Who's going to take the position? It's going to be Jebus John, look. And just behind Senna and Franz. Oh, a little bit of contact there from Senna. That is alright. Torpedo with the fastest lap, 16.8. Veloce and Asda then still fighting it out for what is now 5th place. Isaac gets past his teammate. Must be some sort of team orders there. But Isaac is on the charge. He's nearly 8 seconds behind K18 at this point in the race, but both drivers still need to stop. A little bit further back, it's all kicking off here, look. Bit of a train. Still a train, and side by side is Senna and Pelli. and that is Pelly's position to take. Very nicely done. And into the pits is AVS fan. He must have damage of some sort. Asda and Lowe. Bizik another 3 seconds. How's 1 sec? Bizik now on 17 seconds. He is only 4 seconds away from a disqualification here, unless he gets 5 seconds removed. Asda, Lowe, Harry. Harry is doing well on those hards. I don't think hards are many people's tyre of choice for Mexico, but it's working well for Harry, so he's doing well. Although he has lost a lot of time. He has lost quite a bit of time, especially to those on fresher, really fresh mediums. K18 and Bizik, the gap is staying pretty much the same at 8.2, 8.3 seconds. And Asda can't get the move done yet. Yellow flag for Matty. What's happened to him? He must have spun on the S's. Still alive. And Asda, what's happened to Asda? Lost a wing. Harry in the pits then, onto fresh mediums to finish off this race. Air Max in 7th place here, looking for 6th from TRL Senna. He moved very viciously to one side there. Late moves, what we like to see. Pelly here. Doesn't actually have DRS. Surprising. Asda and Franz into the pits there. Then with 3-second time penalty. Zola's taken those mediums 20 laps. And Fletch is all over the back of him. Let's watch this. I think it's time for those mediums. Yeah, Zola into the pits then. For his one and only pit stop. He's done well to take them that far. But a 5-second time penalty is not what he wanted. Air Max has got past Senna into turn 1. 5th position for him now. And a yellow flag. That is Asda. With no front wing. Again. Franz will not be last. Oh, goodness me, he's wobbling. Oh, he's binned it. He's dead on the pit entry. No comment on that one. How is it not a safety car? It's got to be, isn't it? Oh my God, who's that? Air Max. Oh my days. Not a safety. I'm very surprised at that. Oh, you know. Torpedo then 4/10 behind Senna. Oh, what happened to K18? Oh, K18 pitted right onto fresh mediums. So Bicyc now has the lead of the race. So, what, 25, we're now over 2/3 of the way through. Veloce pits. Senna goes very defensive there. And Torpedo takes the position, does he? Yes, he does. Torpedo moves into 4th place. Harry in 9th. Veloce will return in 11th, in 12th place. Wow. And still side by side in K18 and Senna. K18 in 5th. Let's have a check on the fastest lap. At the minute, it's Torpedo with a 16.8. Outside the top 10, it is AVS Fan with a 17.9. Penalties, let's have a look. Still 17 seconds, Bicyc has. Position change is on there now. Low's gained 10, Jebus Johns gained 11. Harry's gained 8. Torpedo's gained 9, as it stands. But Low, speeding in the pit lane. Not good. K18 looking to get past Torpedo then for 2nd place. And does he do it? Nearly. He nearly does. But he does now. Though he's got the position. He's got the position then. 2nd place for K18 CFC. AVS Fan here. Oh, that was a bit of a corner cut from Matty. Defo warning for that. And that's now 20 seconds for Bicyc. And a yellow flag, that is Franz. Another bit of a spin. Veloce with the fastest lap now, 16.4. AVS Fan. Oh, sorry. AVS Fan ahead of Matty. Veloce wide Veloce there. Veloce. Oh, that is Fletch into the pits. Fletch pits from a podium. Veloce can't get close to low as of yet. Harry's up to 4th. The one-stop working wonders for him. Isaac only in 6th now, after that battle with K18 for the lead earlier on. A little bit further back, Neon. In fact, a little bit further back, Air Max and Zola are fighting. And Air Max takes 12th. Was that Asda leaving? Yeah, he's had enough. He's DNF from the race and he's gone. So Senna and Bizik here with AVS fan as well. They're fighting for 5th. Max with 3 seconds. As we come across the line for the start of lap 28 for these guys. 3 wide. Senna and Bizik fighting it out. And Bizik wins for now. It's the position off Senna. Zola with 3 seconds. I didn't realise actually Mr. Neon's on his hard tyres. Senna and Bizik fighting it out still. Yellow flag, that is Air Max who has lost it on the S's. Bizik and Harry working well as a team, just keeping each other in the DRS so that... Although saying that, Bizik does not have his DRS. But even then, Senna can't get close enough, so... Torpedo takes 9th from Neon. And Air Max takes 13th from Zola. Zola losing a couple of positions. Zola pits, actually. Oh, and that... Who's that? Veloce? Yeah, that's Veloce. Losing out on a couple of positions. Down in 6th now. Senna and Harry side by side. Harry losing out to Senna. So as it stands then, K18, 8-second lead ahead of Low in 2nd place. Bizik in 3rd, Senna 4th, Harry 5th, Veloce 6th, AVS Fan 7th, Jebus John 8th, Torpedo 9th, Neon 10th, Pelly 11th, Fletch 12th, Air Max 13th, Matty 14th, Zola 15th and Franz 16th. Pelly only 4 tenths behind Neon. Pelly using up all his ERS. He's on 0% now. Mr. Neon, who has 11%. About the same, to be fair. Oh, looking on the inside for a second. But nowhere near close enough for even a dive bomb. Matty with the 3 seconds, and Pelly now only 4/10 behind Neon, and looking for position, looking for points here actually is Pelly. Oh, and that is Air Max, who has retired from the session. Off track, don't think it'll be a safety car either. Well, as we were then, Pelly opening his DRS. Oh, he's got the run on him and he takes it. Points for Pelly. A point for Pelly as it stands. In fact, it could be more than a point because he's the only driver in the top 10 without any time penalties. Storming along here. There we are, no safety car then on lap 31 of 36. Fletcher with 3 seconds. Senna looking to take 4th from Veloce, and he does so. Senna and the Haas up to 4th place now. 4 laps to go after this one. AVS Fun does not have DRS. The gap's coming down up ahead though. Low is only 6.2 behind now, but it might be a little bit it might be too little too late there, unfortunately. Jebus John's only 3/10 behind Torpedo. Let's watch them coming along the start-finish straight. Runs with her 3 seconds. Jebus John then opens up DRS. Easy overtake incoming, or is it? Yes, it is. Going to be side by side for a bit longer there, but Jebus John takes 7th place. Absolutely flying now. Few of these drivers are anyway. Soft runners. Oh, goodness me, that is Senna and Bizek. Senna with 3 seconds. Another one. These drivers are still very close to each other. Jebus John now right on the back of Harry. Looking for 6th. So, Jebus John then. Over to, oh, Veloce, what happened to him? What the flipping heck happened to him? How did he crash there? What the... How did he crash there? He must have done something bloody stupid to do that. But anyway... Oh, another yellow flag. That is Franz now, who's got no wing. Gets lapped, actually, by K18. Oh, behind is Low. What's he done? He's spun it now. Dear, oh dear. It's all kicking off in the final couple of laps. And he'll have to pit, which he does. Goes into there very late again, actually. The Bicyc, after all of that, is in second place. Senna's retired now. What is happening? Everybody is retiring from the session in the same place. Or making mistakes in the same place anyway. Senna, Low, Senna. And Franz. All in similar places. Making mistakes there. Some DNFing, some not. 2 laps to go then in this race. And now Low's retired from the session. What is happening here? Wow. From second place all the way to a DNF. And that is 5 DNFs we've had now in this session. Please no more. There's just 1 lap left. K18 starts the lap way ahead. Bicyc has just started it now. Pelly then. And Harry all with DRS. Only looking actually to the inside there. I wasn't going to make a move, but I was just having a goosey gander. Harry, Bicyc, Jebus John all fighting, and that is... Oh, Harry, that's a nasty incident there. Horrible incident. And Jebus John without a front wing here. Oh, well, he does. He's just going slow. Does he have a puncture? Or has he ran out of fuel? I think he's ran out of fuel. Jebus John running out of fuel on the final lap of the race. AVS fan overtakes Torpedo, and K18 has won this race. Harry's DNF now. Oh yeah, that was Harry before. Sorry. Goodness gracious me. K18, Pelly, AVS fan, Mr. Neon, Fletch. Oh, whoa. Everything's jumping around on here. And Zola gets points in the end. In 10th. Don't DNF now. No, it wasn't 7 DNFs though, was it? It was 6. It was 7 or more. We didn't have 7, did we? We had 6, I think. I hope. Unless I've miscounted. I know, Harry. I don't know what happened. I saw you spin. Not a fun way to end it. One. Oh, in fact, Veloce and up counts as finishing actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen there. They've actually counted as finishing, but yeah, could be a controversial one from whichever way it goes. K18 is your winner anyway. Pelly is in second. No time penalties for Pelly. Jumps him all the way up to second. AVS Fan third. Great day for Alpine, actually. First double podium there. First and second place. Alpha Tauri, AVS Fan in third. Mr. Neon fourth. Jebus John fifth. Torpedo sixth. Bicyc seventh in the end. Matty in 8th, Fletch in 9th, Zola in 10th gets a point, Harry 11th, Franz 12th, Lowe 13th, Senna 14th, Veloce 15th, and then unfortunately Air Max and Asda DNFing from this session. The prediction result is in it is 6 or less. As those who DNF'd here, they technically still finished the race 3 laps down. So the results then. The winner, 6 or less. As you can see on the final results, been a great race. That very, very tight all the way through. K18 deserved the win in the end. Pelly, no penalties, gets what he deserves in second. AVS third, Neon fourth, etc., etc. Fletch with 18 seconds jumps all the way down to 9th, and Bicyc down to 7th as well. What a race that was. Well, that was round 8, Mexico. Let's see what's coming up very, very shortly. Let's have a look at the calendar. I can find the calendar. Here it is. Next up then is Bahrain next week. Usual time. Dev, X1, X2, X3. Usual times for all of those. And the week after, Azerbaijan. Then we have a break week before our final round on the 25th, 26th of June at Brazil. So, I've been XRL Shikari, doing comms on my lonesome. Hopefully it was alright. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I've enjoyed myself, and I hope you have too. I will see you all next week. Until then, good night.